Welcome back to Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. Today we're going to be doing a ball review on the new Motiv tank, the new Motiv version of the urethane, which is pretty cool. Now, I have a bunch of urethanes, purple hammers, pitch blacks, pink widows, you name it, I have in regards to it. So that brings me to the Motiv tank Yellowjacket, which I've been excited to get. I was going to get just the other tank, the gray one, but this one, when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, it's yellow. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. So, um, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did a ball review with it, and I didn't like the ball reaction to the lanes in which I was bowling on. So I was kind of down on it. Then I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. So we're gonna do a review on a 36 foot shot sports pattern. Okay, 28.67 mils. Um, so it's a symmetrical ball. It's using a flux core. It's using a micro cell polymer cover stock. It's using that friction M4 solid cover. So again, it's Motiv's version of urethane. So I'm so intrigued with how this ball's going to respond. So it's got a 2.57 RG. Now that's around the same RG as the Purple Hammer. It's around the same as the Pink Widow. The pitch black's a little different. That's 2.65. But the differential 0.015, that's a little low. And it's at 1,000 grit. I didn't change it at all. Okay. So, being that this pattern is a little short, what I did was I threw some shots on it to try to get the track burned up. So I threw a solid on it just to burn up the lanes enough to see how the ball's going to respond. So let's go ahead, jump onto the lanes. Let's take a look at it and let's see what we can do. All right. Now remember, this is a urethane ball. Let's go.
All right, so here we go for yet another review today. We on a roll. We got the tank, the Yellowjacket, whatever. Let's throw the ball, see what it can do. I ain't real hyped on it, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. The lanes are dry at this point, so no reason why I can't perform. Okay, well, that was 50-50. One ball in and this tank is dirty already. So one thing we know is it attracts dirt, okay? This Yellowjacket attracts dirt. So we're going to try to get it at 5. Hooks a little bit. Hooks a little bit. And it's dirty. Alright, so I'm going to move my feet over to 18. See how this works. Real sketchy, Maverick. Real sketchy. I moved my feet over to 18, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to 20 because I don't know. Something's telling me 20 is the way to go. Okay, well, something told me wrong. Let's try this from 20 again. Maybe 20 ain't enough if you're painting outside, so let's try to get this on the left side of 5. Okay, I don't know what kind of release that was. I just don't know. Alright, so I'm a little tired, but we're not going to use tired as an excuse, okay? Let's try this again for 20. Better. Better. Let's go with another one from 20. Not so bad, but I'm going to have to move a little left. So let's just make that jump now. Alright, so let's move to 23. I think this might be our little sweet spot. Yeller! Little motion, like it. Let's go back to 2-3. That MJ number. Yep. Back to 23. Geronimo! Boom, timber! Boom. 23 is the sweet spot. We found it. That's right. We found it. Down, down, down. Woo-wee. All right, let's go. One last one from 23. Let's talk about what we've seen so far, and then we'll go a little more left. Oh, is it going to touch you? It's touching you. That's it. That's do. Let's talk about it.
Alright, so we had an opportunity to throw several shots. As you can see, we started on 15 and 5. We worked our way all the way over to 23. Now, working our way over to 23, I started to get a rhythm with it. Started to get a feel for it. I mean, I started to realize, even though it's urethane, I can play inside out, so I can play the shape that I want to play. You know what I mean? Keep my line tighter. So even when I got over to 23, I was on 23. My mark was looking at 18, and I was targeting looking at about 9. You know what I'm saying? As a break point. So again, it's really, really impressive. The ball. Here's the kicker though, right? With a ball like this, it's about using it at the correct time. The correct day, and that's what I feel with this one. The first time I threw it, I didn't like it very much, but now I'm throwing it on a 36-foot pattern with a little bit of wear on it, and I couldn't throw it with my feet to the right. So as I started to move left, it started to shape and getting a remarkable, nice carry with this ball. So far, so good. So let's jump back over to the lane and let's check it out. Now, before we go, what I will tell you is the ball is smooth from wet to dry. I mean, it's real smooth, really, really smooth, and it has a really, really steady shape. It's very controllable down lane and very predictable. So pluses in my book. So now let's go ahead and get back to the lane. Sorry about that, guys. And let's throw some more shots.
All right, so we're on 23. We're going to go over to 26. We're going to find out what this ball is really made of. The carbon, not sure the difference between that and the urethane is. 10 pin. Back to 26 again. I mean, it shaped pretty well. I mean, it's hooking right away. You can see that. I mean, it does hit like a tank, so the writing on the wall is good. I mean, it also has slow and predictable motion down lane, which is good. Okay. Back to 26. Let's see if that touches. Oh yeah, that hit that friction, and that turned over even more so. So let's get a couple more from 26. We'll move a little more left. Oh, got that inside, but it held the line. Ugh, it's nastiness. One more from 26, and we'll go left. Not bad so far. I'm actually a little impressed. Didn't know what to expect from it, but not bad. Alright, so we're going to jump over to 29 from 26. Just to see if this ball has enough shape to move. I mean, I imagine it doesn't with the oil that's on the inside. But we're not going to judge it. Okay, that looks pretty good. It was smooth. It's steady rotation. Let's go it again from 29. Now, if I get it out past, I'm gonna say 15. I'm gonna say it has no chance to come back. That was out past 15. You see what I mean? So this has limits, and there is oil on the inside. So, like I said, it does have limits, and that's okay. This is what we're trying to see, though. We're trying to get an idea of what it's capable of. But if you keep it on a tight line, it'll hold it through the oil. All right, so a couple of more from 29, and we're going to call it. I'm not going to go left with it, and I know this is a shorter video, but the end of this urethane, that's okay. Another 10 pin. All right, so 2 more shots with the tank. And we're going to call it. I mean, we've seen what we needed to. We've seen the shape. We've seen how it responds to oil and to friction. Oh, that's bad. We've seen how it responds to at Brooklyn. All right. All right, so one last shot with the tank. I mean, for urethane, not so bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's good too. Oh, I left a 5 pin on that? Rethink the tank. No, I'm just kidding. Wrap on the tank.
All right, so we had an opportunity to throw even more shots, and I'm telling you, the more you throw it, the smoother you get with it. I was able to throw it very comfortably. Again, the wet dry blend, because as I moved left, I was hitting more wet because the oil was further inside, so it allowed me to play the shelf, come off, and it was really, really smooth. When I got to 26, lights out, lights out, lights out, lights out, lights out. So, yeah, in the right circumstance, on the right shot, in the right situation, that ball can become um, really, 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 really awesome. So, and it's crazy because when I first did it, if I would have went with that, then I would have excommunicado the ball. I would have been like, you know what? Absolutely not. Get it away from me. However, because I took a second look at it, oh my goodness. For a urethane ball, it's pretty impressive. But again, it's really, really impressive from wet to dry. It's really got a very good shape to it. Um, the only downfall for me is the ball gets really, 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 really dirty. I mean, and it looks dirty fast. I mean, it looked like Pigpen took it out and played out in the mud after like 4 or 5 shots. So other than that, it's very impressive. I would like to see it on a lane that's like a burnt up house shot, and then I would be able to get even more impressive read from it. But oh my goodness, guys, if you were thinking about urethane, think Motiv. And it's weird because I'm not the biggest fan of Motiv, like the Jackal and the Ambush. I was just not a fan of. However, I will say that the Black Venom, I'm a fan of that one. I'm a fan of the Super Rally, and now this one. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, guys, here's something that I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to start the membership program for those of you who might want to be members of the channel. And the benefits of being a member is as follows. You can get one-on-one coaching from me for no cost. And you will be getting videos, some things, depending on what they are, earlier than everybody else. And then also for members, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a ball giveaway for members once a month. And the ball giveaways will be just for members. So what I will do is I'm not only going to do the ball giveaway, but so any ball that I do in a ball review, you guys will get an opportunity to tell me which ball you think I should put up. And I will put that ball from the review in the thing. Now, here's the catch. You'll have to get it fitted for you or whatever. But I'm more than willing to start giving away balls to you guys every month. Now, if we get enough members, then maybe we can start doing, a new and one that was done for the show. But that's up to you guys. So, Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe because, hey, the more people we get, the better. We're also going to start doing the breakpoint on a regular basis. And last but not least, hey, make sure you're doing everything you need to do. And if you guys have any questions, you can email me, direct message me, whatever you need. Okay? This is Coach C. This is Bad Bullet. Have a great day.